Episode 1. Nora is going for therapy. December 2014. After Nora had been in therapy for a while, things did start to change. It's just that they didn't change in any of the way she had expected. Before her first session on a dusty evening back in June, she had made a list of all the ways she hoped her life would improve. Never having had counseling before, she didn't want to be underprepared. For a while, life had continued as usual, except for these once weekly trips to Bellside Spa to see Jennifer. Then, after about 3 months, the nightmares became more persistent, her anxiety intensified, and her relationship with her mother got much worse. She also split up with her partner Simon. Just months before her 40th birthday, none of these things had been on her list. Now, on a frosty evening in December, she stood at the window of Jennifer's cream waiting room, staring into the clear darkness of a quiet North London street. One or two faded leaves coasted past on a winter wind, drifting through a beam of lamplight. Nora didn't mind the wait. She was too busy wondering how to explain to Jennifer what she had done now. "I resigned today," she blurted out. 40 minutes later, Jennifer had commented that she often did that, bit her tongue over something really important until late in the session, so there was no time to discuss it properly. Usually, Nora didn't recognize how significant these omissions were until Jennifer seized on them like an archaeologist examining an apparently ordinary bit of stone and pronouncing it an arrowhead. But even Nora knew this was important. She would have loved to put off the revelation for another week, but if she couldn't say it to Jennifer, who was trained to bear witness to the vagaries of human motivation, how would she tell her staff at the office? How would she tell Simon, who still kept in touch even though she had broken up with him? And oh God, how would she tell her mother? "I see. Would you like to say a bit more about that?" asked Jennifer. Betraying none of the alarm Nora was certain she must feel. Jennifer had a shock of auburn hair and lovely creamy skin. She was probably only 10 years older than Nora at the most, but she seemed somehow aeon ahead, wise, motherly. "Well, I did it after lunch," said Nora, then grimaced. That was not what Jennifer meant. Olivia was really surprised but quite nice about it. "I don't know why I did it. I saw a beach." "A beach?" Nora sighed. There was no way to explain this without sounding barking mad. She probably was. People didn't just quit their jobs because they wanted to go on the beach. Yes, in my mind's eye, I know it sounds crazy. I don't know why I did it," she repeated. How much she ever Surely it had been nothing more than an idle daydream, but she wanted to call it a vision. It had felt almost breathtaking, significant, sudden, damn and bright, and impossible to resist. It made her feel something unfamiliar and buoyant. Oh, perhaps, but now, on top of everything else, she would soon be unemployed. Jennifer had said that when a person started therapy, things often got worse before they got better. She wasn't kidding.